slides. And young men have they don't trust you, bro. Gon' shoot you. Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet.
I'm sorry. Welcome to the Draper Report. And guess what? Tomorrow is the NBA Finals. It's the game one of the Golden State Warriors versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. These teams have met 2 years before, so this is the third year in a row. They're calling it the rubber match. And the best part about it, everyone is healthy. Kyrie is healthy. Steph Curry is healthy. Kevin Love is there. Draymond Green doesn't have suspensions looming. Oh my God, it will be a great series. Everyone can't wait. Game one is in Oakland tomorrow. So I'm going to give you my picks. But before I do, I want to give you a breakdown of each position. It's just so fabulous. I've been a Cavs fan since I was a baby. When LeBron was in high school, I was already a Cavs fan. And then I've been a Steph Curry and Warriors fan since 2014, his rookie year when everyone heard of him, right? No, I'm joking. So let's get into it. I'm going to start with a little Kyrie versus Steph Curry breakdown. Okay, so this is Steph Curry's third straight years to the finals. But last year, he blew a 3-1 lead. Do you know how that feels? I can only imagine that him and KD had discussions about how blowing a 3-1 lead feels. LeBron, this is his seventh straight final, but he had lost 2 in a row before last year. So that pain and hunger of wanting that finals, this year, Steph Curry is feeling that. He's feeling the pain of being unanimous MVP and then losing in the finals. Kyrie Irving hitting a clutch shot, stealing your thunder. Everyone says he's the best point guard. He's better than Curry. So Curry has a lot to prove this week in the finals. And if you've been watching since Kevin Durant went down in the second half of the season, they went off 15-1 without Kevin Durant. In the playoffs, when Kawhi was injured, Steph Curry went off. Absolutely went off. He had a few 20-point quarters against the Spurs. He's been playing downhill. He's going to be running off these screens. He's going to be doing his ISO dance. And we seen with Cleveland versus Boston, Boston hit 7 of 10 threes from Marcus Smart. So that's going to be a problem. If Cleveland can't close out on threes, it's going to be a problem. It may be selective closeout. We want you to shoot. We thought Marcus Smart was broke, but we're going to find out. They can't do that against Golden State. So this matchup, Curry versus Kyrie, I'll tell you who I think will win after we finish the Kyrie segment. Now let's go. Oh, y'all back? My bad. I can't put this fidget spinner down. But Kyrie, Irving, Uncle Drew, King crossover. It was a video I posted on Draper Report the other day. 13 different crossovers. He got all the moves. So watch out. Everybody ankles is barbecue chicken. But the only thing is, he doesn't play good defense. So if he's not focused, locked in on the defensive end, it could be problems. And then his jumper, if it's not falling, it could be problems. But if he gets heated up, it could be problems. So look out for Kyrie to see if he could close the game. If LeBron can keep the game close, just look out for Kyrie being the big time closer again that we all know he is. And then again, we know he's already locked in. Look at how he reacted to when they asked about the Warriors at the Eastern Conference Championship after they won the trophy. This man is locked in. He's ready to see Steph. I think this is what he lives for. So all in all, Steph versus Kyrie, I have to give the slight edge to Steph this year. I'm sorry, Cavs fans. I know I've been saying Cavs and foe, but I have Kyrie falling off just a little bit and Steph picking up steam. I think this year, this is Steph's third finals. I got to give it to Steph. So next, I'm going to move on to how KD and Bron are going to work. And I want to first start with, look how KD reacted to winning his Western Conference Finals. No games, all series. Just look. Okay, now the big dogs. LeBron versus KD. LeBron 7 years in a row, 8 altogether, trying to make a 500 finals record, going for 4 final MVPs. He's up there with the all-time greats. Kevin Durant, he was number 2 to LeBron for so long. And then from 2012, he lost to Miami, got punched right in the mouth. Now, last year he failed to get back to the finals with Russell Westbrook and he left my dog hanging. So now he's in the Golden State in Oakland. Please, if you're going to leave Westbrook hanging, you better show up against Bron. For the past 5 years against Bron, your numbers be just like his. Y'all both put up 28, 7, but your team always lose. This year, though, y'all 1-1. So I need the big dogs to bark. If you gonna go leave Westbrook, join the other team, I'm not mad at you. LeBron did the same thing. He recruited 2 and then went back to Cleveland. But that's a whole nother story. What I need y'all both to do is show up. No deferring, no crying. I want to see who's the real man of the hour. Because they both is talented. I believe Cleveland usually had the better team. Sometimes you really just can't pick and choose and make excuses for either one of these guys. LeBron has Kevin Durant's number. It's time to prove them wrong. Enough of the numbers. We need you to close. Not like you did on Christmas Day when Richard Jefferson tackled you. I need you to be strong and shoot through it. All that being said, we know LeBron can get to the cup. KD got the jump shot. These two will battle. But who wants it more? Who wants it more? LeBron's been saying he has nothing else to prove. At first he was chasing GOAT. Now he has nothing left to prove. KD, he's been shown he's been a chump before and can't finish in the clutch. So that gives the advantage to LeBron. But this year, KD has been on another level. He's been efficient. He's one of the only players that finished in top 10 in field goal percentage, points, rebounds, and blocks. So the man even is turning up on the defensive end. Be scared of defending Kevin Durant. So it's tough. I don't know who has the edge. KD slightly injured. LeBron had one bad game. So honestly, you have to give the edge to the GOAT. I want to give the edge to the GOAT until otherwise. But I'm looking for a big turnout from KD. I expect him to put on the show and neutralize at least LeBron. If LeBron gets 30, KD will get 30. That's what I predict. I want to go across real fast is J.R. Smith versus Klay Thompson. Easily Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson has the better jump shot. He's more disciplined. He's going to play defense. If both of them had a bad night, Klay Thompson easy. If both of them have a great night, Klay Thompson easy. The only thing you have to worry about is one of them having a bad night and the other one having a good night. And J.R. Smith is known to be streaky. So watch out for the possibility of J.R. being streaky. But also look out for the possibility of J.R. Smith having terrible turnovers and not in the game. And then Iman Shumpert comes in the game. And usually he goes broke. He's a good defender. So look for that. I got Klay winning that. On the power forward tip, you have Kevin Love versus Draymond Green. Kevin Love is going to space the floor, try to hit threes, and he's a great rebounder, and he's a great outlet pass. So look for one great outlet pass at least through the series. Look for at least 2 games of him going off and getting at least 20. And then on the other side, you have Draymond Green. He might not explode on threes, or on the offensive end, but just remember how he went off in Game 7, almost had a 30-point triple-double. If the Cavs choose to let him shoot, he will hit it. And if he gets the rebounds, look out for him to push the pace and get assists running with Durant, Clay, and Steph on either side of him. There's an assist waiting to happen. So, all in all, I give Draymond the advantage also there because I think Kevin Love will go missing. But then you have Channing Frye coming off the bench. I'll talk about that in a moment. But just for the starters, you got Draymond. And then at the center position, you have Tristan Thompson. He's definitely going to win the battle one-on-one between Pachulia. But look for Pachulia to get physical. He will create some problems, maybe get TT in foul trouble. TT is almost pushing the Cavs to a bona fide big four. So I like TT, but hope he can stay out of foul trouble, look for big finishes, give him the advantage at the center position. So next, I'm going to move on to the bench. Last but not least, we have the bench, and I have to give the advantage Warriors. A lot of people think the Warriors lost their bench trading for KD, but actually they have Matt Barnes, David West, Iguodala, Livingston, and Ian Clark. And let's throw in here JaVale McGee. A lot of people think he's going to be out there for the Shackton a fool. But actually, I have bad news for you. He's been an impact role player, averaging almost 10 points and 5 boards in 7 minutes. So when he's out there, he's making plays. Some Cavs player who shall not be named anonymously said he's not smart enough to get on the court. That may be true, but it may not. But you just gave bulletin board material. If the Cavs don't be careful, he will punish them in the paint, on alley-oops, and he's a good rim protector. The problem is he can't cover the three-point line on pick and roll, so they're going to try to attack him for that. But honestly, the bench is much deeper. They're tougher. The Cavs have a better shooting bench. I give credit to Deron Williams. He's leading their second team very nice with his efficiency. So I'll give the Cavs, Deron Williams, and Kyle Korver and Channing Frye off the bench. All three can hit big threes. But if it's going to be a physical game, look for the Warriors to get more physical. And Ian Clark has been doing a great job of hitting threes when Klay Thompson haven't. So all in all, I have to give the Warriors the edge